Good evening, Lancer fans. Hello and welcome to Veterans Memorial Stadium here on the campus of Lawrence High School in Lawrence, Massachusetts. It's Friday, November the 15th, 2024. Varsity football action here for you on LPS Media, your home for Lawrence Lancers athletics. The Cambridge Rindge and Latin Falcons against the Lawrence High Lancers. Cambridge in the white uniforms with the gray and black trim. The Lancers in the blue uniforms with the white trim. Cambridge trying to go onside here on the opening kickoff. And it was recovered by Lawrence High with very good field position to start off the game. First and 10 for the Lancers here, their own 47-yard line, the line of scrimmage here for the first drive of the game for Lawrence. Cambridge going aggressive here early with the onside kick attempt, trying to steal that first possession of the ball game, but the Lancer return team was ready for it. The sophomore quarterback for Lawrence High is Denzel Morales, number 14 in the blue uniform. He gets ready to try to get this offense in gear. Lawrence High looking for their third win of the season, the final game of the season until Fenway Park and the day before Thanksgiving. First play from scrimmage. It's Rodriguez around the left side. Rodriguez with all kinds of room. Rodriguez is brought down out of bounds at the 20-yard line. What a run. Flags are down here at the end of the play. Possible face mask or horse collar. Cambridge hoping for a holding call, but as far as the area of the flags go, looks like this could be going against Cambridge. Great blocking up front as Rodriguez goes around the left tackle. And nothing but space for Rodriguez to work with here. And it is, in fact, a face mask penalty, 10-yard penalty after the end of the run. And that sets up first and goal for the Lancers here. After one play from scrimmage, the Lancers are knocking on the door. Rodriguez remains in the backfield to the left of Morales, too wide to the near side left. Rodriguez this time going to try the right side. Not a lot of room to work with there. He loses 1 yard on the first down carry. Second down coming up. On the tackle was Thompson of Cambridge. The Falcons last week lost to Lowell High 18-9. Lowell traveled down to Cambridge for that game. And the Lowell Red Raiders picked up a victory at Cambridge. So the Falcons trying to bounce back here on the road against another Merrimack Valley team. Rodriguez still in the backfield. Rodriguez takes another carry, this time again to the left side. Positive yardage, gain of about 5 on that second down carry. Just over a minute gone here in the first quarter of play. Third down and goal coming up for Lawrence. Game time temperature 47 degrees. A light wind that should not play a factor in the game, so the field goal is in play here for the Lancers early, although they'll certainly want to punch it in here from 5 yards out. Tight formation. It's a toss to the near side. Touchdown, Rodriguez! 6-0 here early. Thomas Rodriguez from 5 yards out opens up the scoring here in the first quarter. He gets a block from Diplin, and on the near side toss, Rodriguez makes it 6-0 with the PAT coming up. Lancers line up to go for 2. Santel, Diplin, and Rodriguez, the possible ball carriers here out of this tight formation for the Lancers. Going for the 2-point conversion. Same play. This time, Rodriguez walks into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good. 8-0 here in the first quarter. Absolute disaster for Cambridge right from the opening kickoff. They tried to go onside on the opening kickoff. The Lancers get great field position, starting the drive from their own 47. First play from scrimmage was a monster run to the near side left by Thomas Rodriguez. He finished off the drive with a 5-yard touchdown run and adds on the 2-point conversion to make it 8-0 here with 10:14 to play in the first. And here's Diplin to kick it off for the Lancers. Sends it to the near side. It bounces and goes out of bounds. It'll be an illegal procedure penalty on the kickoff. And Cambridge will take the field on offense here for the first time this evening, down by 8. After the Lancers converted on their first drive of the game.
Cambridge chooses to take the ball at their own 35-yard line. 10 for the Falcons.
Dante Howard, the senior quarterback, takes the field for Cambridge. Christopher Bonilla Guevara, senior captain and running back, standing next to Dante Howard. He waits for the shotgun snap, has it, hands it off, and Bonilla Guevara goes nowhere on first down. He is wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. Rodriguez on the tackle for Lawrence High. That's Brady Rodriguez, senior, number 56 for the Lancers, in on the tackle. The nose tackle up front, making a big play there on first down. No gain, 2nd and 10 coming up. Kamai Green goes in motion. Green, positive yardage. Ran a long way just to pick up a yard or two. Kamai Green, the junior, on the carry. He gets 1 yard to make it 3rd down and 9. And now Cambridge is going to need a conversion here to try and get some momentum early in this ball game. The Lancers shot out of a cannon on that first drive. Thomas Rodriguez doing some damage on the ground for the Lancers. And now Cambridge facing a 3 and out situation. They come to the line of scrimmage with 4 wide, 3 to the near side right. And it's Howard who takes the shotgun snap. He's back to throw on 3rd down, fires, and it's caught at the sticks. On the receptions, Jovens Exelome with the reception. He had a chance after making the catch to reach out and try to pick up the first down. Cambridge is going to go for it here. At least they're lining up to go for it. 4th down after Exelome came less than a yard short. And now Howard looks to the sideline to get the play. Lawrence doesn't fall for the hard count. And they go with the quarterback sneak. It's going to be close, but it looks like Howard has enough to keep the chains moving. He does. 1st down, Cambridge.
Dante Howard on the quarterback sneak picks up the 1st down for the Falcons. 3-yard gain on the
That's a big play early in the game. Cambridge trying to answer back after the touchdown run from Rodriguez. They go without a huddle. 4 wide to the far side left, 1 wide to the near side right, 4 wide all in a bunch formation, but the play is whistled dead due to a false start penalty. Interesting formation, 5 wide. Again, 1 to the near side right, 4 of them all stacked to the far side left, trying to set up a little wide receiver screen play to the far side, but false start penalty sets the Falcons back 5 yards. And we'll replay 1st down. Howard still looking to the sideline, now has the play as the Falcons approach the line of scrimmage. 4 wide this time, 1 to the near side right, 3 to the far side left. Back to throw, Howard scrambling forward, and he's going to be brought down after a gain. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage after the penalty, and it's 2nd down coming up after a scramble play by Dante Howard. Second down, 10 yards to go for the Falcons here as Howard gets it to the 47. He looks to the play caller over on the far sideline. And here we go, set for 2nd and 10, 8-0 Lancers here in the first. Howard hands it off. The running back, Bonilla Guevara, losing yardage here. Great job by the Lancer defense. The front 7 stopping the run. It's a 2-yard loss. And Cambridge back to their own 45. That's going to set up another big 3rd down here early in the game. Bonilla Guevara has not been able to earn much on the ground here on this first drive. The Lancer D-line led by Brady Rodriguez playing well so far here in the early going. Now let's see what the Lancer pass defense can do. It's a screen play to the near side. It falls incomplete, almost picked off. Great aggressive defense. Ronnie Vizcaino, number 26, the junior in coverage, trying to make a diving interception. The throw was low anyways. It wasn't going to be completed, but a good effort by Vizcaino. And the Falcons will have to punt here on their first drive. They pick up 1 first down, and now they bring on the punter. Snap is a little bit low, almost blocked, but the punt gets away and it rolls out of bounds just outside the Lancer 30-yard line. 1st and 10 for the home team. It's really feeling like football season now, mid-November. It's 47 degrees here. Wind right now is calm, but throughout the day, wind gusts have been up to 20 miles an hour. We have had a red flag warning all week here in the Merrimack Valley, so the wind has been gusting off and on. Not an issue at the moment, but it could come into play later on for the kicking game or passing game. We'll keep you updated as necessary. It's cool out there, not freezing, but it's cool. It's definitely football weather. Morales and the Lancers here set to get going on their 2nd drive of the game. Pistol formation here. Design quarterback run for Morales, puts his head down. Picks up 5, maybe a little bit more on that first down carry. Gets a nice block from Rodriguez. And they give him 6. That means 2nd down and 4 yards to go here. Clock rolling here in the first, under 5 minutes to go. Lancers trying to control it on the ground as they did in their victory against Haverhill couple of weeks ago. Friday, November the 1st, a big 40-28 win. A pass down the near sideline. It's caught. What a catch. Yariel Corsino climbing the ladder and coming down with the pigskin. 34-yard throw and catch from Morales to Corsino. Great accuracy down the near sideline. And Corsino leaping up with his back towards the end zone, came down with the catch, and the Lancers approach the line of scrimmage. No huddle, no hurry up either, but no huddle here on 1st and 10 after the big pass play. Just got done saying the Lancers controlling the game on the ground, and then they go to the air attack. Another designed run for Morales. Morales picks up 5. Bonilla Guevara, the linebacker and running back, makes the tackle. From the Cambridge 25-yard line, again, the Lancers no huddle here, but also no hurry up. They take their time, get themselves organized, and it's going to be Rodriguez in the backfield to the right of Morales, 2 wide to the far side right. Rodriguez on the carry around the left side again, bumps into his blocker, but still picks up the first down close to the sideline at about the 15-yard line. Brady Rodriguez providing the blocking. Rodriguez ran into the back of him and still picked up the first down, bouncing off the big man and gaining the necessary yardage to move the chains. And the Lancers knocking on the door once again here in the first quarter, under 3 minutes to go. Rodriguez in the backfield with Morales, as is Diplin. Whistles before the snap, and a timeout is called by Lawrence High, their first charge timeout. It comes with 2:40 to play in the first here. The score, Lawrence 8, Cambridge 0. Folks, as you may know, on Wednesday, November the 27th, the day before Thanksgiving, Lawrence High will take its rivalry against Central Catholic High School to Fenway Park. That's right. And if you can make it, tickets are on sale at mlb.redsox.com. All you have to do is buy your tickets, meet us at Fenway, America's most beloved ballpark. It's going to be a great afternoon of football at Fenway. The evening before Thanksgiving, again, that's Wednesday, November 27th at 4 p.m. Buy your tickets now as the Lawrence High Lancers and the Central Catholic Raiders take their rivalry to America's most beloved ballpark. Get your tickets now, and if you can't make it, don't you worry. LPS Media will be there with the coverage. Very excited. In about 2 weeks' time, Lancers at Fenway. So here we go. Back to the action here from Veterans Memorial Stadium. Hey, plenty of history in this building as well. High snap, but Morales has it. This is Diplin on the carry. Diplin showing some burst inside the 5. Diplin with some yardage after the contact. Angel Diplin just spinning off the contact and barreling towards the end zone. He's pushed out of bounds at the 3. Diplin scored 4 touchdowns against Haverhill in the Lancers' last home game. And let's see who gets the carry, or let's see what the play is here. From the 3-yard line, tight formation. Santel in motion, inside handoff, but we have a whistle before the play. This could be a false start against the Lancers. They were trying to get in a carry for Diplin there, but it's a false start against Lawrence High, and so the new line of scrimmage after the penalty will be the 8-yard line. First down and goal for the Lancers from the 8-yard line. Yes, the referees made a mistake. They put the ball on the 7, and it's now on the 8-yard line. And so here we go. 1:33 to go here in the first. The Lancers up 8-0. First and goal, back to throw is Morales, scrambling, throws to the end zone, incomplete. The pass was intended for Ozarian Ventura. It was broken up, and Cambridge with a fine defensive play. Second down now, second and goal from the 8-yard line. As the Lancers have thrown out of that tight formation only a few times this season. And let's see what the Lancers have cooked up here for second down and goal from the 8-yard line. Same formation. Ventura moves to the left side. Rodriguez in motion. Rodriguez gets the carry, trying to try the left side, cuts it back up the middle, picks up a few, and it's third down coming up. 3-yard gain on that second down carry. Lancers again up 8-0. Third down and goal. The Lancers 4 yards away from pay dirt. Could be 2-down territory. Lancers also have the field goal option. Definitely within field goal range here, but first things first. Third down and goal. Inside handoff, nice misdirection. Rodriguez is down at the 1-yard line. He stretched forward for it. The referee says he was down. The ball came loose, but Rodriguez was down at the 1-yard line before the ball came loose. So now it's going to be fourth down and goal from the 1. And the Lancers are going to leave the offense out on the field. They're going for it. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Time runs out here in the first. The score after 1 quarter of play here from Veterans Memorial Stadium in Lawrence. The Lancers 8, the Falcons nothing. Are you a diehard Lawrence Lancers fan? Then you are in the right place, folks. This is LPS Media, your home for Lawrence Lancers athletics. We want to thank you for joining us, our loyal viewers, whether it's on Comcast Channel 6, Verizon Channel 41, or on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Don't forget to subscribe if you're watching on YouTube to the Lawrence Public Schools YouTube channel. You can check out previous sports games, theatrical performances, graduations, and so much more. Get in the game with LPS Media, your home for Lawrence Lancers athletics.
What's up, Gators? Here's a friendly reminder for you all. Remember to wear your coats for the winter season. We wouldn't want to catch a cold now. We need to keep our school as healthy as possible. Germs are everywhere and someone is bound to get sick. So don't forget to wear a coat. Gators out! We all know you can't get a cold by getting cold, but still, wear a jacket.
First play of the second quarter coming up. It's going to be a fourth and goal from the 1-yard line. Lawrence High trying to punch it in and go up by 2 scores. Look for Diplin, look for Rodriguez, look for Santel. Out of this tight formation, let's see what the Lancers want to do here on fourth down and goal. Inside handoff and a touchdown for Lawrence. A quick handoff to Diplin, bursting up the middle. And it's 14-0. Diplin took that handoff with some momentum. He sprinted towards his quarterback, took that handoff, and easily picked up that yard. It's 14-0 here early in the second quarter. Lancers going for two again. Similar formation here for the Lancers, bunched in tight. Handoff to Rodriguez, makes a cut, and he's in for another two-point conversion. Thomas Rodriguez, a shifty move at the 1-yard line to shed the tackler and pick up two. 16-0 Lancers here in the first half. Here is your scoring summary from Lawrence so far this evening. In the first quarter, Thomas Rodriguez, a 5-yard touchdown to make it 6-0. Rodriguez added the two-point conversion to make it 8-0. And just a moment ago, Angel Diplin, a 1-yard touchdown run to make it 14-0. Thomas Rodriguez adding the two-point conversion to make it 16-0. And Diplin set to kick off here for the Lancers. Low line drive kick to the near side. It's returnable for Cambridge and wrapped up at the 30-yard line. A great tackle by Rivera. Jaden Morales Caldwell on the return, but even better coverage by Adrian Rivera, the junior, wrapping him up at about the 30-yard line, and that is where Cambridge will have 1st and 10. They will try to get back in this game here, down by 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions. Dante Howard, the senior quarterback, awaits the shotgun snap. 4 wide receiver set. Bonilla Guevara on the tackle. No blocking for him. Good penetration by the Lancer defensive line. Aiden Torres and Brady Rodriguez both creating some pressure in the offensive backfield. Loss of a yard. 2nd and 11 coming up from the 29. Another 4 wide receiver set, 2 to either side for Howard. Howard's going to tuck it and run. Shifty move out to the near side. And a good solid gain on the 2nd down carry. Designed quarterback run. He gets close to the sticks. Picks up 9 on the carry. 3rd down coming up for Cambridge. 2 yards needed to pick up the first. Line of scrimmage to 38. They need to get it to the 40. Empty backfield. 4 wide to the far side right, 1 to the near side left. It's a wide receiver screen. The Lancers sniff it out. Can they make the tackle? Oh, goodness, can they ever? Big loss on the play. The wide receiver screen on 3rd and 2 is blown up. It's 4th down now. And a tough spot for the Falcons. Could be, you got to think this is a punting situation here as they lose yardage. If they were at least able to get close to the sticks, they could go for it on 4th down despite being in their own territory. But they lost so much yardage on that screen pass. 4th and 9 now. They got to punt it. Snap is good. Ventura is back to return the punt. He's going to let this one go. It takes a Cambridge bounce, and the Falcons will down it at the 35-yard line of Lawrence High. Punt of 35 yards, and the Lancers will have an opportunity to extend their lead, already up 16-0. Cambridge defense needs to come up with a big stop here. The Lancer offense has been able to do pretty much whatever they want on the ground here this evening. Rodriguez doing some damage in the running game. Diplin scoring a short yardage touchdown. Even a big pass play from Morales to Corsino down the near sideline. The Lancers have been able to control the clock, control possession, and get stops on defense. It's all added up to a 16-0 lead. Rodriguez on the carry, makes a cut, fights through the tackle, and now he's brought down at the 40. It took 2 men to bring him down, almost 3 men to bring him down. Rodriguez dangerously close to shedding that tackler and taking that one to the house. There was nothing but daylight, but he was brought down at the 40 by a couple of tacklers. Second down and a long 5 for Lawrence High, pistol formation. It's Morales, hands it off to Rodriguez, tries to make a cut in the backfield, takes it to the near side, a short gain if anything. They give him a couple actually, they give him a pretty good spot. 3 yards needed now to pick up the first down. A little bit generous on the spot there, and Lancers with a very manageable third down situation here. Lancers only need 2 yards here to pick up the first down. 2 wide to the near side right. Santel in the backfield behind Morales. And we have a stoppage before this third down snap. And now we are set to go. Clock rolling, under 8 minutes to go in the first half. Pistol formation for the Lancers. Here is Santel on the carry, trying to power it forward, but he's pushed back, loses the football. Cambridge recovers, and a nice tackle is made. And the ball might have come loose again at the end of that play, and the referee signals Cambridge football. It was Exelome, Jovens Exelome, the junior, recovering the fumble and bringing it forward. That was some tough running there by Santel. He got some momentum behind the line of scrimmage, ran into a bunch of tacklers. And Cambridge able to strip the ball loose from Santel. And not just recover the fumble, but return it deep into Lancer territory. And Cambridge gets its first big break of the night, with a chance to get a score here in the second quarter. And after the fumble recovery and fumble return, a personal foul called against Lawrence, so that penalty is assessed half the distance to the goal, and that gives Cambridge the ball on the 8-yard line to start off this drive after the turnover. Here is Howard. Fires to the far side, incomplete, just out of reach of the wide receiver, Kamai Green. Green was open, didn't have a ton of space to work with, but the throw was a little bit wide to the far sideline, intended for Green. That brings up 2nd down and goal from the 8. Cambridge, after the huddle, lines up in the shotgun formation. It's a 4 wide receiver set with 2 to either side, 1 back in the backfield. That's Christopher Bonilla Guevara. A throw to the end zone, and it's caught for the touchdown. Cambridge is on the board. Jordel Sanchez on the reception. The senior makes it 16-6. And on to kick the extra point is the place kicker, number 8, Joseph Derige. Bad snap, and the extra point attempt is no good. The Lancers recover the bad snap. It was a good job by Corsino to get in there and fall on the ball and prevent any sort of shenanigans on that PAT. The Lancers up by 10 here after the touchdown by Sanchez. Here's your scoring summary so far in the first quarter. Rodriguez, a 5-yard touchdown run to make it 6-0. He added the 2-point conversion to make it 8-0. In the second quarter, Diplin, a 1-yard touchdown run to make it 14-0. Rodriguez, the 2-point conversion to make it 16-0. And just a moment ago, Sanchez, an 8-yard touchdown reception to make it 16-6. The PAT no good. The junior, Derige, set to kick off for Cambridge. Squib kick, looks like it was touched by a Lancer, but it's recovered by Lawrence High. Nice job by the Lancers to fall on it. Rodriguez was able to fall on it. Let's see where he was, about the 36-yard line. And so the Lancers 2 touchdown to Cambridge's 1, but it's a 10-point lead thanks to 2 2-point conversions, both by Thomas Rodriguez of Lawrence High. And the lone PAT attempt for Cambridge was no good. So the Lancers leading by 10 in the second quarter, 7:21 to play. The Lancers line up in the tight formation here on their 4th drive of the game. It's a toss to Rodriguez. Rodriguez showing some burst. Rodriguez with a first down and more. Picks up 19 yards on that first down carry. Thomas Rodriguez specifically has had a lot of success in this game running around the left tackle. Off tackle left has been the sweet spot for Rodriguez. And after the big gainer by Rodriguez, it's a 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. Another tight formation. Rodriguez in motion again. And this time the Lancers change directions. It's Santel, makes a move. Santel, 10, 5, he's brought down inside the 5. Great offense from Lawrence High. They go off tackle left with Rodriguez, and then they go inside handoff right with Santel. Excellent job by the Lancer offense, changing directions on consecutive plays. And just like that, the Lancers are inside the 5, down to the 3-yard line. Santel rumbling, bumbling, stumbling his way to the 3-yard line. Couldn't quite punch it in. But the Lancers are knocking on the door once again. Here we go. 1st and goal from the 3. Inside handoff. Diplin on the carry and another touchdown for Angel Diplin. He's got his 2nd of the game.
Angel Diplin from 3 yards out. Second touchdown of the game. Lancers lead 22-6 with the conversion pending.
The 3-headed monster of Lawrence High strikes again. Rodriguez, a big gainer. Santel got it inside the 5, and Diplin finishes the job. The 3 Lancer backs just like that. 3 plays on the drive, and it's 22-6. This time it's Rodriguez going off tackle left. There it is again. And Rodriguez has his 3rd 2-point conversion of the game.
Score 24-6. 6 minutes remaining in the first half.
3 big rushing plays on that drive. The first one off tackle left, Rodriguez, a 20-yard gain, and then inside handoff to the right. Beautiful job by the Lancer offensive line and the offensive coaching staff, quite frankly, to keep the Cambridge defense off balance, and that Elijah Santel run all the way up to the 3-yard line of Cambridge, setting up the touchdown rush from 3 yards out by Angel Diplin to make it 22-6. And Rodriguez, another 2-point conversion to make it 24-6. Cambridge gets a really good return out of their wide receiver, kick returner, Kamai Green. The junior brings it all the way up to the 40, but there is a flag down on the play, so let's check the flag. It's a personal foul against the Lancers. So 15 yards after the end of the run, and Cambridge will have great field position somewhere around the Lancer 45-yard line.
At the Lancer 45.
5:54 to go here. 2nd quarter action from Lawrence. The home team, Lawrence Lancers, leading 24-6 under a full moon. A beautiful fall evening here in the Merrimack Valley. And Lawrence High on top. New quarterback into the game for Cambridge. Derringer with the throw.
Joseph Derriger's pass is complete.
And so the junior, Joseph Derringer, gets into the game at quarterback. He throws to Jordel Sanchez, who makes the catch, and it's a good start to the game for Derringer. Trying to move this Cambridge offense. 2nd and 3 coming up for the Falcons. Derringer rolling to his right, looking to throw, fires over the midfield, and it's caught. Derringer providing a spark for this Cambridge offense. The reception made by Exelholm. Exelholm, the junior, hauls it in. 1st down Cambridge, and just like that, after 2 passing plays, Cambridge is in business here at the Lancer 23-yard line. First and 10 Falcons trying to answer back after another Diplin touchdown. carry up the middle for Bonilla Guevara. Picks up a couple on that first down run. 2nd and 8 coming up. Ventura on the tackle for Lawrence High. First rushing play with Derege in at quarterback. And Cambridge approaches the line here on 2nd down. Derege in at quarterback, the junior for Cambridge. It's a 4 wide receiver set, 3 to the far side right, 1 to the near side left, 1 back in the backfield to the left of the junior quarterback. Joseph Derege steps up in the pocket, trying to escape the rush. He does. Derege gets out of bounds near side. Nice scramble by the junior. And he has most definitely provided a spark here for this Cambridge offense. Derege injecting some energy in the rushing game as well as the passing game here in the 2nd quarter. After the scramble, 1st and 10 for Cambridge from the 13-yard line. Got to get it inside the 3 to pick up a new set of downs. Same formation, now empty backfield as Bonilla Guevara goes in motion. Rolling to his right is Derege looking to throw, fires, incomplete. He just threw that one away. 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, it is 2nd and 10, and we have a timeout here called. Well, the timeout is called, and that timeout comes here with about 3 minutes to go here in the 2nd quarter. The score, 24-6. The Lancers leading the Falcons. Lancer fans, we want to thank you for watching Lawrence High Lancers Athletics on LPS Media. Whether it's on the field, on the court, or in the classroom, Lawrence High student athletes give it their all, representing our city with pride, dedication, and sportsmanship. And here at LPS Media, we are honored to bring you every thrilling moment. It's not just about the game, it's about building leaders, creating memories, and supporting the next generation. So join us here at LHS to cheer on the Lancers. And if you can't make it, remember, you can watch LPS Media, your home for Lawrence Lancers Athletics. A big special thank you to our viewers. Thank you for being part of the journey here with us on LPS Media, your home for everything Lancers. After the timeout, 2nd and 10, Cambridge. 4 wide receiver set, 3 to the far side right, 1 to the near side left. The new quarterback for this drive is Joseph Derege, the junior. Back to throw on 2nd down, avoids the rush, scrambling to his left. Throws to the end zone, somehow got that pass away. And it falls incomplete. Good coverage there. Bonilla Guevara and Adrian Rivera also in coverage there in the back near side corner of the end zone. It's a big 3rd down coming up now for Cambridge. Let's see what they want to do here. Do they go to the passing game, and do they go for 6, or do they go a little more conservative and try to set up a manageable 4th down situation? Well, let's find out. 4 wide receiver set, same as the last play, with 3 to the far side right, 1 to the near side left, 1 back in the backfield. That's Bonilla Guevara. Lots of pressure. The Lancers bring the blitz. Great timing on the blitz. And Rindge has to throw it away. Giancarlos Martinez bringing in some pressure. And now Cambridge in a tough spot here. It's 4th down and 10 from the 13-yard line. Field goal not really an option here. The score 24-6. Falcons need to get it inside the 3-yard line to pick up a first down. Rindge back to throw on 4th down to the end zone. A battle for it at the near side pylon, and it falls incomplete. Germani Gonzalez with excellent coverage. It looked like a reception and a touchdown for a moment, but Germani Gonzalez ripped it away at the last moment. What a play by the junior to force the turnover on downs. 2:55 to go here in the second quarter. The Lancers take over on downs. So a great play in the defensive backfield by Germani Gonzalez. A lot of contact on that play. Lancers get the benefit of the doubt. No flag, and Lawrence High takes over on down. So here we go. 1st and 10 Lancers from their own 13-yard line, deep in their own territory, with just over 3 minutes to go till halftime. This time Rodriguez goes around the right tackle, picks up a first down and more. What a run to start off the drive by Thomas Rodriguez. Out to the 29-yard line goes Rodriguez. First down carry, picks up 16, and Rodriguez has just been putting the Lancers in great situations here to start off drives so far tonight. Clock rolling here, just over 2 minutes to go till half. Morales in the shotgun, hands it off this time. Rodriguez a short gain. Loses a tackle, and he's wrapped up around the 30-yard line. No, he gets another good spot here. Solid 3-yard gain, brings up 2nd and 7. Minute and a half to go here. The Lancers return to the opening kickoff, so Cambridge will return the second half kickoff. Let's see if the Lancers can get another score here before half, and Elijah Santel rips off a run right up the middle, gets it past midfield. 18-yard gain, and the Lancers call timeout with a $1:20 to go till half. Lancers have 1 timeout remaining here to work with as they cross midfield, and they're going to try in these last 80 seconds of the first half to punch one in before they give the ball back to Cambridge to start off the second half. Timeout comes again with 1:20 to go in the second. The score, Lancers 24, the Falcons 6. Folks, did you know that Lawrence Public Schools is an urban school district serving over 13,000 students in 38 wonderful public schools? That's right. And since joining YouTube in 2012, our channel has racked up over 2 million views. That's right, over 2 million views on over 2,000 videos. So whether you're a diehard fan or you're just looking to relive the glory days, make sure to tune in to LPS Media. Thank you for spending your time here with us on LPS Media. It's a pleasure and a privilege to serve the amazing city of Lawrence. Bad snap, Morales fighting for it. Cambridge might have it, and they do. Big turnover here as Cambridge has a chance to score before half. Morales fumbles the snap. The snap was wide to his left. Couldn't handle it, couldn't fall on it either, and Cambridge has it. The initial signal showed a referee pointing first down Cambridge, but no, that referee has been overruled and Lawrence recovers the fumble. It's a loss of 8 here, clock rolling here, and now the Lancers likely to go into conservative mode, although still 50 seconds and 1 timeout to work with. And now we have a timeout called by Cambridge with 50 seconds to go in the half. Interesting sequence there. From up here, we thought it was a recovery by Cambridge. The referee over on the far sideline pointed first down for Cambridge. But then the main referee overruled and said Lawrence football. So the Lancers recover the fumble. And now they're faced with 2nd down and 18 from the 43-yard line. They've got a few options here. The Lancers could go conservative and try to eat up the clock and just make their way into the locker room for halftime with a 24-6 lead, or they could go aggressive here and see if they want to have Morales try for a big play down the sideline or up the middle. Well, let's see what the Lancers want to do. A couple of options here. Anything on the table here for the Lancers as we approach halftime. 2nd and 18, Diplin in motion. Morales, great job to grab the high snap. It's a pass to the near side intended for Diplin, and Diplin gets lit up on the near side. Jordell Sanchez applying the hit. And Diplin gets right up and has something to say for Jordell Sanchez, all in good sportsmanship. It looked like a pretty clean hit here on the near sideline. The timing was fair as the ball was coming in towards Diplin. Sanchez applied the contact. Now it's 3rd and 18 from the 43 with 45 seconds to go. Falcons do have 1 timeout if they want to stop the clock and try to get the ball back here. Pistol formation for the Lancers. Another high snap. Morales has it again, and Rodriguez runs it up the gut for a short gain. And so after the running play, the Falcons call timeout. That's their final timeout. It comes with 34 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. The score, Lancers 24, the Falcons 6. Here is the situation. 4th down and 18 for the Lancers. The Lancers bring on the punting unit. Their job here is to have a good snap and a good clean punt with no block and try to pin Cambridge back into some bad field position. If the Lancers are able to do that here, that would be a big win for them. It's Diplin on to punt, and Jahmai Lewis, the sophomore, back to return the punt. Lancers leading here late in the 2nd, almost halftime here from Lawrence. Let's see if Cambridge can make some noise here late. Diplin hesitates, waits for the pressure to come in, and then gets away a good solid punt. It takes a Lancer bounce. That's a good outcome for Lawrence High, and it is down at the 26-yard line. And Cambridge has 20 seconds on the clock and no timeouts. It's an 18-point lead for the Lancers here, 20 seconds before halftime. Cambridge, if they want to go aggressive here, they're going to need to use the sidelines and try to get out of bounds. They're going to have to pull something deep out of the bag of tricks here. They're about 74 yards away from where they need to be, and they're going to go conservative and just hand it off up the middle. Good amount of running room there to work with for the running back. It's Bonilla Guevara on the carry. Close to a first down. All kinds of contact after the play. And both of these two teams probably just want to get into the locker room for halftime, but a battle for the ball as we approach halftime. Folks, Lancers leading here at the half, 24-6 is the score. Second quarter is in the books. We want to thank you so much for joining us here on LPS Media, your home for Lawrence Lancers Athletics. Once again, the halftime score here from Lawrence, the Lancers 24, the Falcons 6. Thanks for joining us, folks. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back with the third quarter.
$1,600,000 accidents are caused by texting and driving every year.
330,000 of them end in injuries, and 4,015 end in death.
You're 23 times more likely to crash when texting and driving with slow reaction time.
There are many ways to lower these statistics.
One way is to mute your phone or leave it in your pocket and ignore it.
If you have a smartphone, you can download these apps.
Text blocker,
Dexecution, and
AT&T Drive Mom.
Welcome back, Lancer fans. Thanks so much for joining us here on LPS Media. Halftime is over. It's time for the third quarter. The score at halftime, 24-6. The Lancers leading the Falcons. Lancers looking for their third win of the season. It's going to be Angel Diplin to kick it off for the Lancers. Cambridge going to try to get back into this game here in the third quarter. Lancers looking for a big stop to start off the quarter. The kick is grabbed at the 30-yard line. A nice return by Cambridge to start off the quarter. What a run there by Jaden Morales Caldwell, the sophomore, making a nice move at about the 40-yard line to cut away from the would-be tackler. And Cambridge in a great position here to start off this third quarter and try to get back into this game. They are down by 3 touchdowns. It's an 18-point lead for the Lancers here. Cambridge made the switch to the junior quarterback Joseph Derige about halfway through the first half. Derige takes the snap, hands it off. It's a carry for Jemai Lewis. And Lewis is brought down. Ventura in on the tackle. Santel in on the tackle as well. And correction in at quarterback, Dante Howard is back in the game at quarterback, or no, he's going to line up at wide receiver here. The quarterback is In fact, to Joseph Derige. Derige has the play, brings it to the huddle. He's got 3 wide to the far side left already, 1 to the near side right. And Bonilla Guevara, the lone back in the backfield, who now goes in motion into the slot left side. Derige rolling to his left, throws to the far side, too high for the intended receiver, Dante Howard. Third down for the Falcons here. Great field position to start off this drive, but the Falcons will need to convert here to keep the drive alive. Certainly would be 2-down territory if they were able to get some type of yardage here and get it at least close to midfield. Down by 18 here in the second half. Cambridge has to think about going for it on every 4th down. But first things first, it's 3rd and 10 from the 47-yard line. Derige in the shotgun formation with Bonilla Guevara to his right. 3 wide to the far side left. Bonilla Guevara goes in motion. Derige steps up in the pocket. Now scrambling, he's got all kinds of room. Derige to the sticks, and he picks up the first. What a run to the far side by Joseph Derige.
Joseph Derige, the quarterback keeper for the Falcons.
11-yard gain and a first down. Cambridge has it at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. Xavier Santos gets his first carry of the game, number 11 in the white uniform. Santel in on the tackle on that carry. 2nd down coming up. 11 yards needed to pick up the first. Four wide receiver set, 2 to either side, 1 back in the backfield. Derige, play action pass. Steps back in the pocket, steps to his left. He's hit as he throws, gets it away. The ball falls incomplete. And it's going to be 3rd down coming up. The Lancers bringing pressure up the middle. They flush him out to the far side. Penalty on the play. Let's see if it's an extra hit on the quarterback. It's a personal foul. It's a face mask against the offense. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't see that too often. Personal foul, face mask against an offensive player.
Against Cambridge. 15-yard penalty to move the ball across midfield.
And so the new line of scrimmage after the penalty, the 42-yard line of Cambridge. And now the referee is moving the ball back across midfield, so hold everything. Oh, and the referee made a mistake in signaling face mask against the offense, and now the referee has made a correction and said the face mask penalty was against Lawrence High. So it's a first down for Cambridge. So after the correction, it is a first down for Cambridge. And after the penalty against Lawrence, after the correction, the new line of scrimmage is the 28-yard line of Lawrence High. So back to the action here after the confusion. It is 1st and 10 for Cambridge. Down by 18, a nice little screen pass to the far side. It is caught. And a gain for Jemiah Lewis over on the far sideline. And there's an injured player down on the far side at about the 20-yard line here with 8:38 to play in the third. The Falcons are driving with the score Lancers 24 and the Falcons 6. Back to the action here in the third, 8:37 to play in the quarter. Cambridge faced with the 2nd and 5 from the 23-yard line, down by 18 points here. Cambridge in need of a score. Here's the snap. It's a shotgun snap to Derringer. Fires over the middle, looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete. It would have been an amazing catch, but it does fall incomplete off the fingertips of the intended receiver. Sanchez almost able to haul it in just off the tops of his hands. Sanchez went up for it, timed his jump almost perfectly, but not quite. Derringer and Sanchez couldn't quite hook up there for the touchdown, but it's 3rd and 5 here. Cambridge still with a chance to convert, still with a chance to keep their drive alive. From the 23-yard line, Cambridge looking for a conversion or more. 4 wide receiver set. Bonilla Guevara goes in motion to the near side. It's a screen pass to the far side. A 1st down for Cambridge. Dante Howard, number 2, with the catch. So after the reception by Howard, it's 1st and 10 for the Falcons. 17-yard line is the line of scrimmage. 3 wide to the near side right for the Falcons. Back to throw, Derringer pump fakes, now scrambles to his left. Incomplete pass. Derringer was just able to get it away. Brady Rodriguez providing the pressure. Incomplete, and Derringer was outside of the tackle box, so it's an incomplete pass, and 2nd down and 10 coming up from the 17. Thank you very much. 7:22 to play here in the third. Derringer takes the snap. It's a handoff. And Bonilla Guevara escaping tacklers at the line of scrimmage brings it inside the 10. 1st and goal coming up for Cambridge. Bonilla Guevara running around the right tackle. A couple of nice moves at the line of scrimmage. bouncing off the contact to his right side, bringing it close to the near side, gets it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line, and we have first and goal for Cambridge. Lancers leading here 24-6. It's an 18-point lead, but Cambridge threatening here in the third. Bonilla Guevara, the lone back in the backfield, to the left of Derige, 4 wide receiver set. It's a throw to the near side, to the end zone. Almost an amazing one-handed catch, but it's incomplete. In coverage, Jarmani Gonzalez. 6:27 to go now in the third. Second down and goal coming up for Cambridge. Derige looking to the sideline, has the play, brings it back to the huddle. Same formation, 2 wide to either side with Bonilla Guevara in the backfield. Man in motion from right to left. Derige back to throw, scrambles to his right, almost hit from behind and throws it out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Third and goal coming up from the 7. Ventura doing well to rush the quarterback and rush that throw. Derige threw an uncatchable ball out of the back of the end zone, and now it is 3rd and 7, certainly 2-down territory. And so Cambridge here, 3rd and goal, but they'll have 2 chances to try and cross the plane. 3 wide to the far side left, 1 to the near side right. Back to throw, Derige to the end zone, near side, incomplete, but a flag is thrown. That's going to be pass interference against the defense. Jarmani Gonzalez guilty of the pass interference. So it's going to be an automatic first down. Cambridge is going to have another chance. He's going to have a fresh set of downs, I should say. Penalty will be assessed half the distance to the goal, and from the 3-yard line, the Falcons will try to punch it in here. Movement prior to the snap, and that's going to push the Falcons 5 yards back. So first and goal from the 3 now becomes first and goal from the 8. Things get a little bit trickier for Cambridge, but they're in a decent spot here, still down by 18. It's first and goal with the clock rolling under 6 minutes to go here in the third. Falcons need a score here. They also need a stop on defense. We have a timeout, and the timeout is called by Cambridge. An important timeout. It's tough when you're down to use a timeout. You don't want to waste your timeouts. They are precious, especially when you're trailing, but Cambridge deciding to call the timeout. They need to get things right here. They need to score 6 here on this drive. So they call timeout to talk things over. That is their first timeout of the second half. They have 2 remaining. And the timeout called with just over 5 minutes to go here in the third, with the score Lancers 24 and the Falcons 6. Thank you so much for tuning in to LPS Media to catch all the exciting action of Lawrence Lancers athletics. We're so proud to have our Lawrence High student athletes representing our city and our school system with their hard work, sportsmanship, effort, and resilience, both in the classroom and on the field. To experience the passion and the energy of these young athletes in person, we invite you to attend Lancer events at Lawrence High School. For a complete schedule of events and more information about Lawrence Lancers athletics, please visit merrimackvalleyconference.org. And remember, you can always catch the action on the Lawrence Public Schools YouTube channel. Thank you for being a part of the Lancer community and supporting these student athletes. Third down and goal from the 8. Back to throw. Derringer looking to the end zone, and what a tackle made at the goal line.
Derringer's pass is complete, but stopped just shy of the goal line.
Nice tackle made by Rivera. Rivera saves a touchdown after the reception is made. And now it's 4th down for Cambridge. They need to punch it in here. They're at the 3-yard line. It's a toss for Bonilla Guevara, and he's going to be stood up. The toss was high. And it's a turnover on downs. A big stop for the Lancers.
Bonilla Guevara on the carry for Cambridge.
The toss to Bonilla Guevara was a little bit high, and Bonilla Guevara gets wrapped up for a loss, and the Lancers get a massive stop here to force the turnover on downs.
You can be whatever you want to be.
It all starts here.
A doctor, professional baseball player.
A scientist. You can be whatever you want to be.
It all starts here.
Professional director.
A dentist.
An actress.
An astronomer.
You can be whatever you want to be. It all starts here.
Lancer fans, do you want to relive your favorite moments from your favorite school events? Check out the LPS Flickr account. We have 15,000 stunning photos. That's right, 15 grand. Amazing collection on the LPS Flickr account. Sporting events, graduations, theater performances, and so much more. We have over 3 million views. Don't miss out. Head on over to flickr.com/people/Lawrence Public Schools. And after the turnover on downs now, the score remains 24-6, and the Lancers have the ball deep in their own territory. It's a toss play to the near side. Nice cut at the line of scrimmage by Rodriguez. Rodriguez leaping over a defender. And as I said earlier in the first half, Thomas Rodriguez getting these drives started with excellent momentum. And we have another injury on the field here. Cambridge player is down after the first down run by Thomas Rodriguez.
Hey guys, it's JC, and here today I'll be talking to you about the flu. The flu, also known as influenza, is a contagious respiratory illness caused by influenza viruses. The flu contains the fever or feeling feverish, chilling, cough, sore throat, runny or stuffy nose, muscle or body aches, headaches, fatigue, tiredness, and some people may have nose, vomiting, and diarrhea. Though this is more common in children than adults, to avoid catching the flu, we take a flu shot. So hurry and get your flu shot in your nearest hospital.
So Cambridge coming into this game with a 5-4 record. Quick review of their season. They defeated North Quincy. Beg your pardon, they lost to North Quincy. They defeated Saugus and Belmont, lost to Burlington, They beat Newton South, beat Weston, beat Acton Boxborough, a 3-game winning streak in the middle part of their season, and then consecutive losses to Boston Latin and Lowell High. Their one common opponent with Lawrence High is Lowell. The Lancers defeated Lowell on the road, and last week Cambridge lost to Lowell, so that one common opponent showing a strength for Lawrence High. And up the middle, here goes Elijah Santel. All kinds of misdirection in the backfield. The inside handoff to Elijah Santel results in a first down and more. The Munchkin brings it across midfield. First down, Lancers here in the third. Another big first down run. The thunder and the lightning. First it's Rodriguez and then it's Santel. This time an inside handoff, and Rodriguez with a nice carry, and Rodriguez picks up another first down. Yes, the chains move. He gets out of bounds near side, picks up the first. And another Cambridge player injured. And 7, the record for Lawrence High. Trying to get the win here tonight against Cambridge. They're in the driver's seat. Here's the toss to Santel. Santel plowing it forward. 7-yard gain on the first down carry by Elijah Santel. On the tackle, Diaz for the Falcons. Same formation. Second down and short now. This time it's Rodriguez trying to go off tackle left again. Has had a lot of success on that half of the field throughout this game. This time he's stood up shy of the first down marker. He's about 1 yard shy. Clock rolling here in the third. 1:45 to play. 3rd and 1. Lancers will take their time now. And now the referee is saying first down, Lancers, so Rodriguez just barely able to pick up the first down. And the Lancers approach the line here. The 21-yard line is the line of scrimmage. Inside handoff to Diplin. Diplin pushed forward. Do have flags on the play. Waiting for the call here for the moment. It's a gain of about 3, maybe 4 yards, but flags on the play. We will wait for the call, and the referee says it's a personal foul, face mask against the defense, and that's going to set up the Lancers with a 1st and goal. So now from the 8-yard line, the Lancers have a chance to punch it in. Big turn of events here. And just a few minutes ago, It was 1st and goal from the 8 for Cambridge. They weren't able to cash in, and now it's an inside handoff to Santel. Spin move gets inside the 5, and he's tackled at about the 2-yard line. Cambridge had a turnover on downs in a big spot in this game. In that later part of the 3rd quarter, they were not able to convert on a 1st and goal situation. They turned it over on downs, and now the Lancers have a chance to extend their lead, and the referee says that is the end of the 3rd quarter. 3rd quarter ends with the score Lancers 24, the Falcons 6.
Cancer is a scary reality today. Did you know that many cancers can be prevented by not smoking? Eating more vegetables. Cancer has many risk factors, including family history, sun exposure, smoking, and diet. Cancer is often treated with some combination of radiotherapy, surgery, chemotherapy, and targeted therapy. Approximately 1 in 285 children will be diagnosed with cancer before age 20. It is very important that people with cancer are treated with respect. They need love and attention to help them recover well.
There are many ways you can help fight against cancer.
We are help collecting money for cancer research. Wow, that is so interesting. What are you guys selling?
We are selling cupcakes and cookies.
It doesn't matter how big or small your contribution is, every little bit helps.
Charity organizations may also have a special skill in helping people with cancer.
You can do research on cancer too, on websites, books, magazines, and more. Kids can really do big things like you guys out there.
Lawrence Lancer fans, if you're watching this broadcast, then you're certainly going to want to check out the other LHS varsity athletics videos we have on the Lawrence Public Schools YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel is the ultimate destination for Lawrence Lancers athletic action. Right now, you can check out all the home games from this season and seasons past, of course, of the varsity football team. Girls volleyball action in their recent senior night event. Girls soccer action in their recent senior night event. 2 great nights here on campus during this fall athletic season. You can check out all that action on the Lawrence Public Schools YouTube channel. Here we go, back to the action, beginning of the 4th. Lancers up 24-6. Lawrence High trying to punch it in again and extend their lead. They're up by 18. Back to throw, Morales to the end zone, incomplete, just out of reach of the intended receiver, Thomas Rodriguez.
Denzel Morales intended for Thomas Rodriguez in the end zone, just incomplete. Third down.
Lancers have thrown out of that tight formation a couple of times tonight, close to the end zone, trying to punch it in via the passing game. The running game has been more than adequate tonight. The Lancers have 3 rushing touchdowns on the night, 2 from Diplin, 1 from Rodriguez. Third down and goal from the 3-yard line. In motion goes Rodriguez. Rodriguez gets the toss, and he's in for another Lancers touchdown here in the 4th. 30-6 as Rodriguez gets his 2nd touchdown of the game. 30-6 is the score. Rodriguez around the left tackle. Where have you heard that one before? All night it's been Rodriguez on that left side. He scored his 18th point of the game, including those 2-point conversions, of course. Lancers up by 24. They're going to try to make it 26. Three-headed monster backfield for the Lancers. Ventura goes in motion. It's a toss to Ventura. Makes a cut. He's in for the two-point conversion. Oh, Zarian Ventura gets two. 32-6 here. The Lancers running away with it in the fourth quarter. Our scoring summary so far, back to the first half. Rodriguez, a 5-yard touchdown run to make it 6-0. Rodriguez added the two-point conversion to make it 8-0. In the second, Diplin, a 1-yard touchdown run to make it 14-0. Rodriguez, the two-point conversion to make it 16-0. Later in the second, for Cambridge, Sanchez, an 8-yard touchdown reception to make it 16-6. The PAT no good. Later in the second, Diplin, a 3-yard touchdown run to make it 22-6. Rodriguez adding the two-point conversion to make it 24-6. And just a moment ago, Thomas Rodriguez, his second touchdown of the game, a 3-yard touchdown run to make it 30-6. Ozarian Ventura adds the two-point conversion, and we stand at 32-6 here in the fourth quarter with 11:49 to play. New kicker into the game for the Lancers, Edwin Santana, the sophomore. The Lancers sideline fired up. It's an onside kick, and the ball is loose. Almost recovered by the Lancers, and they do not have it. The referee signaled Lancer football for a moment, and then signaling first down Cambridge. So the referee on the near sideline making two indications. The first indication was first down Lawrence, and that got the near sideline fired up, but then instantly made the correction to say first down Cambridge. So we have an injured Falcon on the field, and it has been confirmed it will be Cambridge football here. 11:44 to go in the game. The score 32-6. The Lancers leading. So after the Lancers can't convert on the onside kick, it's going to be 1st and 10 for Cambridge here in the fourth quarter. Here's the snap. Derege throws the screen pass to the far side. Nice catch and a nice move at the line of scrimmage. First down and more for Cambridge on this first down screen pass. Howard on the reception. Good job to fake out the first would-be tackler. Howard makes a great move to pick up a first down and more. Cambridge trying to take advantage here of a failed onside kick attempt by Lawrence. First down snap coming up. Derege has it. Looks to the screen pass to the near side. Now he's going to scramble. Caught from behind. He throws, and that could be a lateral. No, it's going to be ruled incomplete. Second down coming up. Ventura was ready for it. He had nothing but daylight. If that was called a lateral, then Ventura was gone with that. Second down snap coming up here from the 38-yard line of Lawrence. 10:42 to play here in the game. Cambridge desperately needing a score. They've scored one touchdown on the evening. Sanchez with the 8-yard touchdown reception all the way back in the second quarter. That made it 16-6. Bonilla Guevara with a short gain. Ventura makes the tackle, and now it's third down. carry was by Santos, not by Bonilla Guevara into the game. It's Xavier Santos, the junior, at running back. And a sack for the Lawrence High D. Brady Rodriguez and Dozarian Ventura team up for the sack. And it's 4th down for Cambridge. Under 10 minutes to go here in the game.
4th down and 11 now for the Falcons at the Lawrence 39.
It's a 26-point lead for the Lancers here in the 4th. The clock rolling, under 10 minutes to go in the game. And it's 4th and 11. Cambridge needs 4 touchdowns here late. And it's do or die right now for the Falcons. It's been a tough night for them offensively. The Lancer defense has made big stops, gotten a couple of big turnovers on downs. Cambridge has been able to move the ball a little bit, had a couple of 1st and goal situations on which they could not convert. And now Cambridge calls timeout here. This is their 2nd charge timeout here in the 2nd half, and it comes with the score 32-6 and 8:49 to go in the game. Thank you for tuning in to LPS Media's coverage of Lawrence Lancers Athletics. The game that you're watching today is a product of the efforts of student athletes, parents, coaches, officials, teachers, guidance counselors, alumni, janitors, school security, and more. So thank you to all members of the community for making events such as these possible. Your support helps these students grow both on and off the field, and we appreciate it. And it's a pleasure and a privilege for us here at LPS Media to document these efforts. All right, it's do or die time right now for Cambridge. Down by 26. They need points. They need them quickly. They're faced with a 4th down and 11. Derige's throw is caught. A 4th down conversion. The throw from Derige is caught by Dante Howard. And the Falcons move the chains here in the 4th. They're not quite done yet. Still trying to get on the board here in the 2nd half. The chains move, and after the reception by Howard, it's 1st and 10, Cambridge from the 26-yard line of Lawrence High. Xavier Santos in the game at running back. Derige takes the snap, rolls to his right. Derige under pressure, flags down and whistles down before the snap. It's a false start on the offense. And so Cambridge is going to go 5 yards back. And so after the false start penalty, Cambridge will have 1st down and 15 from the 31-yard line of Lawrence. Here's the 1st down snap. Derige back to throw, fires near side, incomplete. Looking for the intended receiver, Jovens Exelome. Slightly overthrown. Exelome was open. Clock stopped with 7:11 to go here in the game. Here we go, set for the second down snap. 15 yards needed to pick up the first here. Bad snap, dropped by Derege. He's under pressure. Here comes Torres, and he throws it near side incomplete. Penalty flag is down. It's going to be holding against the offense. And it'll remain second down after the holding penalty against Cambridge. After the holding penalty, 10 yards from the spot of the foul, the Falcons backed up to the 41-yard line of Lawrence High, here with just over 7 minutes to go in the game. Second down and 25 here. Now the second down snap. It's a screen play to the near side. It's caught by Jemai Lewis. Lewis making a few moves and solid yardage on the screen play. Things getting a little chippy after the play. And the referee's sorting things out. There is a flag down. And so we'll check the flag here, but for the moment it is third down and about 15 needed to pick up the first. But first we'll get a signal from the referee. There's a flag down after a completed screen pass and a nice run after the catch by Jemai Lewis. And now the referees will make the call. We're gonna have a personal foul against both teams, and we're gonna have offsetting penalties, so both teams are called for the personal foul.
Okay, guys, this has been delightful. What is happening here? Did you see that kid dancing? The number 26 was out doing the goofiest dance I've ever seen.
So let's reset the situation for you folks. There is a game happening here. There is about 3 minutes now on the clock here in the fourth quarter. The referee's talking to both head coaches. Things getting a little bit chippy here in the fourth quarter. The clock is going to roll, and we are going to finish this football game. Fourth quarter action. Lawrence High has just played a great game, one of their best games of the season, if not their best complete game of the season. It's 32-6, a 26-point lead here for the Lancers. They'll have a lot to be proud of after this game. Things getting a little bit messy here in the fourth, offsetting penalties. We have kids dancing all over the field. We have an unsportsmanlike conduct now, and this one is going to go against Lawrence High. So another penalty, and this is going to bring Cambridge 15 yards closer. It's going to give them an automatic first down as well. And so now Cambridge with a chance to put some points on the board here late. Game out of reach, but Cambridge playing for pride. Derringer under pressure, avoids the sack. Now he scrambles to the near side. Derringer is hit at the 10. He's out of bounds. And the clock stopped with 2:35 to play here in the game. And now the clock rolling.
Second down now for the Falcons at the Lawrence 10.
And so after the quarterback run by Derringer, the clock rolling here in the fourth quarter, just over 2 minutes to go in the game. 2nd and 5 coming up. And here's the snap. Derringer back to throw on 2nd and 5. Over the middle and incomplete. Nice pressure by the Lancer defensive line. Elijah Santel in the defensive backfield. In coverage. And the pass falls incomplete. And here we go. It's 3rd and 5. Cambridge trying to score here before time runs out in the fourth. Playing for pride. Trying to get on the scoreboard here before we all go home. And Derringer scrambling all the way, avoiding the pressure, throwing to the back of the end zone. Incomplete. The pass was caught, but the receiver couldn't get the foot down. What a catch by Howard, but he couldn't drag the toe inbounds. It's incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down. And so here we go. Cambridge with a chance to get on the board here before the end of the game. The Lancers will be leaving here with their 3rd victory of the season. The Lancers will improve to 3-7. And Cambridge, this might be their last chance here to put some points on the board. It's a 4 wide receiver set with 3 wide to the far side right. Here we go. Back to throw. Derringer under pressure again. Flushed out to his left, looking to throw. Fires, and it's caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Cambridge. And that's the end of the fourth quarter. That's the last play of the game. The final score here from Lawrence, 32-12. And the referee signals that's the end of the game.
And that will be the final play of the game.
The final score here from Lawrence, the Lancers 32, the Falcons 12. Folks, thank you so much for joining us. Don't go anywhere, though. We will be right back with some post-game coverage. Welcome back, Lancer fans. Thanks for joining us here on LPS Media. The Lancers defeat Cambridge 32-12 here at home thanks to these two running backs. Lawrence High picks up their third win of the season. I am joined by Thomas Rodriguez and Angel Diplin. Thomas, I'll start with you. Tell us a little bit about your running game, specifically you running off tackle left. Why was that one play so successful for you guys tonight?
So I feel like we really just watched a lot of film on them. We saw it was their weak side, and that was just going to be a strong point for the game. So we just continued to run and run until they could stop it, and then boom, switch it back to the other side, reverse, and I feel like that was just a big game plan for us, and it worked out for us.
Angel, tell us about your inside running game. Against Haverhill, you scored four touchdowns, a couple more touchdowns tonight. So tell us about your inside running game. What is it like running up the gut and then having your boys push you from behind? Tell us about that.
It feels good. I have all the support going up the middle. I trust my teammates that'll push me in. I get in every time. And every time they run the plays, I know I'm going in, and the coach believes in it as well.
Tell us about this late season surge. A little tough start to the season. You picked up a few losses along the way, and now all of a sudden it just feels like a different team. 3 late season wins. What changed for you guys?
I feel like it's the work ethic. We realized, there's something that has to change. We busted off in summer, like all over practice, and we realized we're getting sloppy and we got to pick stuff up, and that's not us, and that's not the coach we want to change for us, so that's where they are.
How long do you guys enjoy this win for? Everybody is talking about Central Catholic, the media. Central Catholic has a good team year in and year out. Are you enjoying tonight, or are you already thinking about Central?
We're already thinking about Central. We got to move on. We won. We expected to win every time. We just got to focus on the next opponent and win them.
Last question for you, Thomas. The staff, the media, the teachers, everybody out here talking about Fenway Park, historic building. Is the team as hyped as the adults are? Like, we're all so excited to be there, take the bus, get down there, and enjoy before Thanksgiving. Tell us about the team atmosphere regarding playing in that famous ballpark.
I mean, we've been so excited to play there. It's like just such a big thing for us. I mean, I'm pretty sure our first time going over there, and it just means a lot to us for our coaches to have that to happen to us. We have a new coaching staff, and they really do care about us. And it's one game at a time, and we're ready for you, Central. We're coming.
Angel, what do you know about Central Catholic? Anything you've seen on film? Anything you heard about to get prepared for this game?
We just got to stop that QB, and that's it. We don't got nothing to worry about.
Folks, we want to thank you so much for joining us here on LPS Media. We want to thank Thomas Rodriguez. We want to thank Angel Diplin. We want to thank our crew for making tonight's broadcast possible. My name is Jay Oza. Folks, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.